So 3x is equal to 2 minus 2. So 3x is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 upon 3. So now here 0 upon 3, that means here students x is equal to 3. X is equal to 0. X is therefore x minus of minus 2 students is equal to 3. So x minus of minus 2 means x plus 2 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 2. Therefore, x is equal to 1. Therefore, x is equal to here. So at this point. So now this point is, that means 5, 1. So that point is 5, 1. Okay, students. So now here intersection point is 5, 1. So that means here the solution of the given simultaneous equations is 5, 1. So I write down here solution. The solution of the given simultaneous equations is xy is equal to 5, 1. Hello students, welcome in our channel class 10 ncert SSC Math with Sujatag. Welcome students, this is Sujatag and welcome in our practice set 1.2. We have to solve now, we are going to solve the practice set 1.2 for the students of class 10 from Maharashtra State Board. Okay students, and this is for the subject mathematics 1. So let us start solving the practice set, the examples in the practice set 1.2. So now here the first question, see the first question students. So complete the following table to draw graph of the equations. First equation is x plus 5 is equal to 3. Now here students, there is a table, given table, and we have to fill up these boxes by calculations, carry out the calculation. So how can we calculate or how can we fill up these boxes? So here first our, when x is equal to 3, then here students the equation is x plus y is equal to 3. So now here we have to substitute the value of 3 in here. So 3 plus y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3 minus 3. So that's why students 0. Therefore y is equal to 0. And here students, that means here students y is equal to 0. So we write here 0 and that's why the coordinate of xy becomes 3, 0. So now here next one step is that the next one for the next value students. The next value is for students y. So y is equal to 5 here students. So here we say that when y is equal to 5, the given equation is x plus y is equal to 3. So x plus 5 is equal to 3. That means x is equal to 3 minus 5. So x is equal to minus 2. Therefore x is equal to minus 2. So now here student, such a way we have to write here in this box, that is x is equal to minus 2. So the coordinate becomes students minus 2, 5. In the bracket, I write minus 2, 5. Okay. Then next one value students. The next one value for this equation is that y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3. So I say that when y is equal to 3, the given equation is x plus y is equal to 3. Then x plus 3 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 3. Therefore x is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to 0. That means here students, here we write down the value of x, that is the 0, and here the coordinate, automatically they give us the coordinate 0, 3. So that means here we fill up the table here. So such a way we have to calculate out and we finding out the value of either x or y and write down that in the table. Okay students. So now here the second example students. The second example is same type students, that a given equation is x minus y is equal to 4. So here first we write down the given value, see the table, and which one value is given here. So here students, the given value is y is equal to 0. First time they give us the value when y is equal to 0, and the given equation is x minus y is equal to 4. So now here x minus 0 is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. Therefore x is equal to 4. So now here students, we write that x is equal to 4 here, and the coordinate of xy will be 4, 0. Then next one student, that the value of x which is equal to minus 1 given. So here I say when x is equal to minus 1, the given equation is x minus 5 is equal to 4. So minus 1 minus 5 is equal to 4. So minus 5 is equal to 4 plus 1. So minus 5 is equal to 5. Now here student, minus y means minus 1 multiply y, and we shifting out the minus sign at the right hand side. So it becomes y is equal to minus 5. Therefore y is equal to minus 5. So that means here students, we write here minus 5, and that means the coordinate becomes minus 1 minus 5, minus 1 minus 5. Now students, solve the following simultaneous equations graphically. Equations are, first question example is x plus y is equal to 6 and x minus y is equal to 4. Now here students, that we have to first finding out the values of individual equations, values for the individual equation. The two equations, that is the simultaneous equations, are here. First I write down here that x plus y is equal to 6, call it as the first equation, and here the second one, x minus y is equal to 4, call it as the second equation. Now here first I finding out the individual values for this equation 1 and the separate values for the equation 2. So that's why I take the value of first variable, any one variable, and write down in these boxes. That's why we can easily draw the graph and we can get easily the solution of this simultaneous equation by graphically. So now here students, I write down here xy and the coordinate xy. Then here in the first column I write down x, then y, and then in the third row, that is the x, y, coordinate of x, y. Then here I take the values of here x is equal to 1, then here 2, and then here 0. Then here x is equal to here students, that is a 3, here y is equal to, I take the 4, and here x is equal to 0, or I take the negative 1. Okay, so that's why I wanted to find out the values. So that's why I write here students, first I write that first calculation, that is when x is equal to 1, when x is equal to 1. Then the equation is x plus y is equal to 6. Therefore 1 plus y is equal to 6. Therefore y is equal to 6 minus 1. Therefore y is equal to 5. Y is equal to, therefore y is equal to 5. Then second one students, x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2. Here I say that second one, when x is equal to 2. Then the equation is x plus y is equal to 6. Therefore 2 plus y is equal to 6. Therefore y is equal to 6 minus 2. And therefore y is equal to 4. Then next one students, for the next value students, that is third one, when x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0. Equation is x plus y is equal to 6. Therefore 0 plus y is equal to 6. Therefore y is equal to 6 minus 0, and that means students 6. Therefore y is equal to 6. So now here students, for the values of x, we have the values of y students. Okay, so now here, therefore I write down for x is equal to 1, then y is equal to, then here y is equal to 5. So the coordinates are 1, 5. Then when x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 4. So the coordinates are 2, 4. And when x is equal to 0, then the y is equal to 6. Therefore the coordinates are 0, 6. Then for the next equation, students, here I do here that empty part, that is here when first one I say that when x is equal to 3, when x is equal to 3, equation is x minus y is equal to 4. So 3 minus y is equal to 4. Therefore minus y is equal to 4 minus 3. Minus y is equal to 4 minus 3, 1. Therefore shifting the minus sign to the right hand side. Therefore y is equal to minus 1. Therefore y is equal to minus 1. Then the next value students, second one, when here we write the value of y here students. So when y is equal to 4, when we say y is equal to 4, equation is x minus y is equal to 4. Therefore x minus 4 is equal to 4. So therefore students, x is equal to 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4. Therefore x is equal to 8. Therefore x is equal to 8. And for the third value, that third value is for students when x is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to minus 1. Equation is x minus y is equal to 4. Therefore minus 1 minus y is equal to 4. Therefore minus y is equal to 4 plus 1. So minus y is equal to 5. Shifting the minus sign there. So y is equal to minus 5. Therefore y is equal to minus 5. So such a way we have the values for the second equation also. Okay, so when x is equal to 3, y is equal to students minus 1. So I write here minus 1. And the coordinates are 3 minus 1. Then here students, when y is equal to 4, then x is equal to 8. So here 8. And the coordinates are 8, 4. Then here students, for the third value, when x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 5. Therefore the coordinates are minus 1, minus 5. So such a way we have to find out the values for the individual equations. And now here students, we are ready to draw the graph on the graph paper. So let us draw the graph for these simultaneous equations and get the solution. These are the coordinates. Students, these are the coordinates for the equation x plus y is equal to 6, and these are the coordinates for the equation x minus y is equal to 4. So now see here, we first plot the coordinate on this graph paper. So first coordinates are for the first equation 1 5. So here is the 1 and here is the 5. So this point is 1 5. So I write down that 1 5 here. 1 5. Then next one is that 2 4. So here 2 on the x axis and 4 on the y axis. So this is the point 2 4. This is the point 2 4. Then here 0 6. So on the x axis 0 and then y axis that will be 6. So that means here this one is the point of 0 6. Okay, 0 6. Now students, I draw the line that passing through these three coordinates. Okay, I draw the line passing through these points. Okay, so now let us see here. See here, carefully observe students. Okay. So this is the line passing through these 3 points. So now I name the line with the given equation x plus y is equal to 6 at the end of this line. Okay. Then here next coordinates are, students, see here, 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. So 3 on the x axis minus 1 on the y axis. So this point is 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Then next one coordinate 8 4. 8 4. 8 on the x axis and 4 on the y axis. So this one. This point is on the x axis. So here this one point, students, this one. Okay. Then here students, next one I write down here 8 4. Okay. Then next one minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 is on the x axis and minus 5 that means on the y axis this. So this is the minus 1 and minus 5, position of minus 1 and minus 5 coordinate. Now draw the graph that passing through these 3 points. So draw the line here that passing through these points, students. Yes. Okay. So now here this is the line passing through these 3 points. Okay, students. So now here, see here, this is the line for x minus y. X minus y is equal to 4. So I write down the name of the equation at this end. So now here the cross section of this line and this line is here, students. It's here. So at this point. So now this point is, that means 5 1. So that point is 5 1. Okay, students. So now here intersection point is 5 1. So that means here the solution of the given simultaneous equations is 5 1. So I write down here solution. The solution of the given simultaneous equations is xy is equal to 5 1. Next one example, students, x plus y is equal to 5 and the another equation x minus y is equal to 3. So now here, students, first I write down students here. First I write down the equation x plus y here. X plus y is equal to 5 here and call it as first one. And here on this table, I write down the second equation, x minus y is equal to 3 and call it as the second one equation. Now the next step is that we have to write down the values. We have to write down the values for x and y, any variable. So x, y, and here the coordinates are x, y. Here also, students, x, y, and the coordinates are x and y. Write down the coordinate of x and y. So now here, students, I write down the value of x here 1, here y is equal to 2, and here x is equal to minus 2. Then here, as well as here, I write down y is equal to 0, x is equal to 3, and here y is equal to negative 2. So such a way we can write down any value for the variable and finding out the another value for the another variable. Okay, student. So let us finding out the value of the another variable. So here first our value is when x is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1. So we have to find out the value of y. So the equation is x plus y is equal to 5. So here 1 plus y is equal to 5. Therefore students, y is equal to 5 minus 1. Therefore y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 4. Then the next one. Then the next one students. Next one is that. Next one is that when y is equal to 2, y is equal to 2, equation is x plus y is equal to 5, therefore x plus 2 is equal to 5, therefore x is equal to 5 minus 2, therefore x is equal to 3, therefore x is equal to 3. So then next value students, for the next value here, when x is equal to minus 2, when x is equal to minus 2, then we have to find out the value of y. So write down the equation, given equation x plus y is equal to 5. So minus 2 plus y is equal to 5. That's why y is equal to 5 plus 2. Therefore y is equal to 7. Therefore y is equal to 7. So such a way we have to write down the values for this equation. So here 1 when x is equal to when y is equal to 4. So the coordinates are 1, 4. Then here students, when x is equal to, when y is equal to 2, then x is equal to 3. So the coordinates become 3, 2. Okay, and here students, that when x is equal to minus 2, then y is equal to 7. So the coordinates are minus 2, 7. So such a way we have to find out the values for the individual equation 1 and then finding out the value of the individual equation 2. So the first here we write down that value when y is equal to 0 students, y is equal to 0 and we have to find out the value of x. So the equation is x minus y is equal to 3. So here x minus 0 is equal to 3. So here x is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 3. Then the next value when x is equal to 3. See here students, the given value is for 3. So when x is equal to 3, given equation is x minus y is equal to 3. Therefore 3 minus y is equal to 3. So minus y is equal to 3 minus 3. Therefore minus y is equal to 0. So y is equal to minus 0 and that minus 0 means that positive. Y is equal to 0. Okay students. Then here for third value students, when x not x, here we write the value for y. So when y is equal to minus 2, then here given equation x minus y is equal to 3. Therefore x minus of minus 2 students is equal to 3. So x minus of minus 2 means x plus 2 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 2. Therefore x is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to 1. Now here students, we have the value for the individual equation x minus y is equal to 3. So now fill up this table. So for x, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. So the coordinates are 3, 0. Then here when x is equal to 3, y is equal to 0. So the coordinates are 3, 0. Same students, okay? And then here students, 3, 0, that same values are here. Okay, nothing, but don't worry about that. Then here y is equal to minus 2. Then here students, x is equal to 1. Okay, so here 1 minus 2. Okay students, but here students, here we take that here both the values are equal students. So that's why I change the value here. Okay, I change the value here. So I write down here that when x is equal to minus 3. Okay, I take that x as a minus 3 students. Okay, x is equal to minus 3. So now here equation x minus y is equal to 3. Therefore minus 3 minus y is equal to 3. So minus y is equal to 3 plus 3 students. So minus y is equal to 6 and that means here students, shifting the negative sign here at the right hand side, y is equal to minus 6. So that's why here we change the value here students, okay? Because both the values are equal, showing equal. So now here when x is equal to minus 3, y is equal to minus 6. So the coordinate will be minus 3 minus 6. Okay, so such a way we have to finding out that the values of the individual equations. Now we are ready to plot these coordinates on the graph paper and to draw the equations. Okay students, on the graph paper. So let us draw the graph students. Students, these are the coordinates for the equation x plus y is equal to 5 and these are the coordinates for the equation x minus y is equal to 3. Now we plot these coordinate on this graph paper, students. So first coordinate is 1, 4. So on the x-axis 1, on the y-axis 4. So this is the point 1, 4. This is the point 1, 4. Then 3, 2. 3 and on the y-axis 2. So this is the 3, 2. Position of point 3, 2. And minus 2, 7. So this is the minus 2 and then 7 on the y-axis. So this is the position of the coordinate minus 2, 7. Now I draw the line that passing through these 3 points. So here students, see here, line passing through these 3 points. So this is the line that passing through these 3 points. And at the end of this line, I write the name of the equation. X plus y is equal to 5. Then next one, students, these are the coordinates for the second equation. So now here, first I plot the coordinate 3, 0. So 3 here on the x-axis and 0. That means this position is for 3, 0. Then here, students, next one, minus 3, minus 6. Minus 3, minus 6. So minus 3 on the x-axis and minus 6 on the y-axis. So this is the position of minus 3, minus 6. So I write here minus 3, minus 6. Then next one, 1, minus 2. So here this is the 1 and the minus 2. So this is the position of the coordinate 1, minus 2. So now here I join these points with the help of scale and draw the line. Okay, I draw the line that passing through these 3 points. So now here, students, that see here, this is the line that passing through these 3 points. 1, 2, 3. These are the points. Now here I write the name at the end of this corner. So at the end of the line, so here x minus y is equal to 3. Now here, students, carefully observe, this is the first line, this is the second line, and this is the equation, this is the intersection of the lines. So now here, that means here the coordinate of that intersection, is 4, 1. The coordinate of that intersection is 4, 1. And that means here, students, our answer is that we write down the solution of the given simultaneous equations is xy is equal to 4, 1. Next example, students, x plus y is equal to 0. This is the first equation, and 2x minus y is equal to 9. So now here, first I write down here the first equation, x plus y is equal to 0, call it as the first equation. Then here second one equation, 2x minus y is equal to 9, call it as the second one equation. Now we are finding out the values for the x and y variable here, students. So here first I write down x, y and the coordinates x, y. Here also, students, for this equation x, y and the coordinate of x, y. So now here I whatever we want that we write the values. So here first I write down here 0, y is equal to 0, here 1 and here negative 2. Here also, students, that 2, here minus 3 and here I think negative 2. Okay, negative 2. Okay, such a. And then finding out the remaining variables, the values of remaining variable. So now here first I write down first value when y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, then the equation is x plus y is equal to 0. That means here, students, x plus 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Then the second value, students, the second value when x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. We assume that x is equal to 1. So therefore equation x plus y is equal to 0. Therefore 1 plus y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 minus 1. And therefore, students, y is equal to minus 1. So now here, then the next one example, next one value, students. The next one value is for when y is equal to minus 2. When y is equal to minus 2. Equation is, students, x plus y is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, plus of minus, that means x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 plus 2, students. And x is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2. Now here we have the values for the individual equation x plus y is equal to 0. Now the next one equation 2x minus y is equal to 9. The values are that we consider the values of 2. First one, that when x is equal to 2. So now the equation 2x minus y is equal to 9. Then here 2 multiply 2 minus y is equal to 9. Therefore 4 minus y is equal to 9. Minus y is equal to 9 minus 4. Minus y is equal to 5. Now shifting the minus sign at the right hand side. So y is equal to minus 5. Therefore y is equal to minus 5. Then the next one, students, next one value is that consider value for y when y is equal to minus 3. The given equation is 2x minus y is equal to 9. Therefore 2x minus of minus 3 is equal to 9. Therefore 2x minus of minus 3 means 2x plus 3 is equal to 9. Therefore 2x is equal to 9 minus 3. Therefore 2x is equal to 6. Therefore x is equal to 6 upon 2. Therefore students, x is equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. Therefore x is equal to 3. Then here students, the third one value, consider third value students here, that when x is equal to minus 2, when x is equal to minus 2, the given equation 2x minus y is equal to 9. Therefore 2 multiply minus 2 minus y is equal to 9. Therefore minus 4 minus y is equal to 9. Minus y is equal to 9 plus 4. Therefore minus y is equal to 13, and therefore y is equal to minus 13. Therefore y is equal to minus 13. So now here we have to write down the values for the first equation, individual first equation, and the values for the second equation in the table. So here when y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. Therefore coordinates are 0, 0. Then here students, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. So the coordinates are 1, minus 1. Now here when y is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 2. So the coordinates are 2, minus 2. Then for the next individual equations, the values are here when x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 5. So the coordinates are 2, minus 5. Then here for the second value, when y is equal to minus 3, x is equal to 3. So the coordinates are 3, minus 3. And here for the third value, when x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 13. So the coordinates are students minus 2, minus 13. So such a way we have to find out the values for the individual values for the individual equations. The values for the individual equations. So now here we are ready to plot these coordinates on the graph paper. Now let us draw the graph. In these examples, these are the coordinates for the equation x plus y is equal to 0, and these are the coordinates for the equation 2x minus y is equal to 9. So now here student, first we plot these coordinates. So here 0, 0, that means here this point is 0, 0. Then next one, that is 1 minus 1. So here this is the 1 and this one is the minus 1. So here this position is 1 minus 1. Then next one, 2 minus 2. So now here this is the 2 and this one is the minus 2. So now here 2 minus 2. This is the position of 2 minus 2. Now here students, we have the 3 points. These are the 3 points. Now we draw the line that passing through these 3 points. So now here students, observe carefully. Observe carefully. This is the line passing through these 3 points. So at the end of this line, I write down the name of the equation, that is x plus y is equal to 0. Now then plot the next coordinate students, 2 minus 5. So 2 on the x-axis and minus 5 on the y-axis. So this is the position of 2 minus 5. This is the position of 2 minus 5. Then 3 minus 3. So here 3 is here and 3 minus 3 is here. So this is the position of 3 minus 3. Then next one, minus 2, minus 13. Minus 2 is here and minus 13, students, minus 13 is on the y-axis. So this is the position of minus 2, minus 13. So I write down here minus 2, minus 13. Then here we have the 3 points. So here first, second and third one. So these are the 3 points. So I draw the line passing through these points. So here student, this is the line passing through these 3 points. So now here students, the equation for this line is 2x minus y is equal to 9. So I write at this corner 2x minus y is equal to 9. So now here students, this is the intersecting point of these 2 lines. So now here the intersecting points are the coordinate of the intersecting points are 3 minus 3. So I write down here 3 minus 3. So now here students, the solution of these simultaneous equations is 3 minus 3. So I write down the solution here. The solution of the given simultaneous equations is xy is equal to 3 minus 3. Next one example students, 3x minus y is equal to 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 3. Now here students, first we write down the equation on the table. So here 3x minus y is equal to 2, call it as the first equation. Then here students, 2x minus y is equal to 3, call it as the second one equation. Now here students, that consider the values for this equation, individually this equation and for this equation. So I write down here x, y and then coordinate of x, y. Here also I write down x, y and the coordinate of x, y. So now we have to consider the three values and remaining three values we are going to find out. So here first I write down here 0, 1 and here negative 2. Here also 1, 2 and minus 2. Okay students, I given out, consider out all the values for the x. So now here first here when y is equal to 0, we consider the value for y. So equation is 3x minus y is equal to 2. So now here 3x minus 0 is equal to 2. So 3x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 upon 3 and x is equal to 2 upon 3. Students, 2 upon 3, that means here 2 divided by 3. So here 0, here 3, 6 are 18. So here, so 0.6, only one digit, 0.6, we write here 0.6 first. Then here next one value students. So the next one value, consideration for x. So when x is equal to 1, equation is 3x minus y is equal to 2. So 3 multiply 1 minus y is equal to 2. So 3 minus y is equal to 2. So minus y is equal to 2 minus 3. So minus y is equal to minus 1. So y is equal to 1. Therefore y is equal to 1. Then here students, third value, for the third value consider here when y is equal to minus 2. When y is equal to minus 2. So the equation is 3x minus y is equal to 2 So that's why 3x minus of minus 2 is equal to 2. So 3x plus 2 is equal to 2. So 3x is equal to 2 minus 2. So 3x is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 0 upon 3. So now here 0 upon 3, that means here students x is equal to 3. X is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Now we are finding out the values for the second equation. So the second equation 2x minus y is equal to 3. Consider values, all the consider values are for the x variable. So first here when x is equal to 1. So write down the equation 2x minus y is equal to 3. Therefore 2 multiply 1 minus y is equal to 3. So 2 minus y is equal to 3. So minus y is equal to 3 minus 2. So minus y is equal to 1. Now shifting the negative sign at the right hand side. So y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1. Then next one consider value, that is when x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2. Equation is 2x minus y is equal to 3. So 2 multiply 2 minus y is equal to 3. So 2 2s are 4 minus y is equal to 3. Minus y is equal to 3 minus 4. So minus y is equal to minus 1. So y is equal to 1. Therefore y is equal to 1. Okay. Then for the third value students, for the third consider value, here say that when x is equal to minus 2. When x is equal to minus 2. 2x minus y is equal to 3. So 2 multiply minus 2 minus y is equal to 3. So minus 4 minus y is equal to 3. So minus y is equal to 3 plus 4. So minus y is equal to 7. So y is equal to minus 7. Therefore y is equal to minus 7. Now we have the values for the two equations. Now here we write down the values. Okay. So when y is equal to 0, x is equal to, here students, x is equal to 0.6. So I write down here 0.6. So the coordinates are 0.60. Then x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. So here coordinates are 1, 1. Coordinates are 1, 1. Then y is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 0. The coordinates are 0, minus 2. Then here students, in this case, x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. So the coordinates are 1, minus 1. Then here students, when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. So the coordinates are 2, 1. And here, when x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 7. So the coordinates are minus 2, minus 7. So such a way, we are writing down the tables or filling out the table by the given values. Okay. So now here, we are ready to plot these coordinates on the graph paper. Now let us draw the graph, students. These are the coordinates of the equation 3x minus y is equal to 2. So first I plot the coordinate on this graph paper. So first one 0 minus 2. So 0 minus 2. So this is the position of 0 minus 2. Then here students 1 1. So here 1 and here is the 1. So here 1 1 position of 1 1 coordinate. Now here students third one point coordinates are also 0 minus 2. So these are the similar. So we have the 2 points only. We have the 2 points and we draw the line passing through these 2 points. So here we have draw the lines passing through these 2 points, students. So this is the line passing through these 2 points. Okay. So at the end, write down the equation. So 3x minus y is equal to 2. So this is the line for this equation. Then these are the coordinates for the second line, second equation 2x minus y is equal to 3. So first I draw 1 minus 1. Plot 1. This is 1 and minus 1. So this is the position of 1 minus 1. Then here 2 1. So here 2 and this is the position of 1. So this is the point 2 1. Then here minus 2 minus 7. So this one is minus 2 and then here student this one is the minus 7. So this is the position of minus 2 minus 7. So now here we have the 3 points. This one, then here students the second one and this one third one. So now draw the line passing through this point. So here these are the 3 points. So now here this is the line passing through these 3 points. So at the end of the line I name it, that is 2x minus y is equal to 3. Then here students, so this is the intersection. This is the intersection of these 2 lines. This is the intersection of these 2 lines. So now here see here from here to here. So on the x-axis there is minus 1, on the y-axis there is minus 5. So the solution is minus 1 minus 5. So I write down here solution. The solution of simultaneous equations is xy is equal to minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 minus 5. Next example students, 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7 and 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. So now here students, I write down the first equation here students. I write down the first equation here. So here 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7, call it as the first one equation. Then here 5x minus 2y is equal to 0, call it as the second one equation. Then here students, that first I write, consider the values here x, y and for the coordinate of x, y. Then here also I write down x, y and the coordinate of x, y. Then here students, I consider the values for here 1, 2, minus 3. Then here students 0, minus 2 and here minus 1. Okay. Then here students, now after considering the values, then here first I write down that for the first value, for the first consider value x is equal to 1. We have to find out the value of y here. So the equation is 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So here 3 multiply 1 minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So here 3 minus 4y is equal to minus 7, minus 4y is equal to minus 7 minus 3. So minus 4y is equal to minus 10. Therefore 4y is equal to 10 because on the both side there are minus sign, so we can cancel out. So y is equal to 10 upon 4. Now here we simplify this. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Then here again we can simplify 5 upon 2 in a decimal form student. So 5 upon 2 means 2.5. So y is equal to 2.5. Therefore we write y is equal to 2.5. Then here students, the next one value, second one, that is when y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. Equation is 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So 3x minus 4 multiplied 2 is equal to minus 7. So 3x minus 8 is equal to minus 7. So 3x is equal to minus 7 plus 8. So 3x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 upon 3. So x is equal to 1 upon 3. That means here in the decimal form we can write 3 3s are 9. Okay. So that's why here x is equal to 0.3. Okay. Now the third value, students, further consider third value here. When x is equal to minus 3. When x is equal to minus 3. Equation is 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So 3 multiplied minus 3 minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So minus 9 minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So here minus 4y is equal to minus 7 plus 9. So minus 4y is equal to 2. So here y is equal to 2 upon minus 4. So here y is equal to minus 1 upon 2. And here students 1 upon 2 means students nothing but 0.5. So here y is equal to minus 0.5. Y is equal to minus 0.5. Then here students for the next equation finding out the values here. So here first value is considered first value is when y is equal to 0. Then equation is 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. So now here 5x minus 2 multiplied 0 is equal to 0. Then here students 5x minus 0 is equal to 0. That means 5x is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 0 upon 5. Therefore x is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 0. Now here the second value, second considered value is students here when x is equal to minus 2. When x is equal to minus 2. Then here equation is 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Therefore 5 multiplied minus 2 minus 2y is equal to 0. Therefore minus 10 minus 2y is equal to 0. Therefore minus 2y is equal to 0 plus 10. Therefore minus 2y is equal to 10. Therefore y is equal to 10 upon minus 2. And therefore y is equal to minus 5. 2 5s are 10. So y is equal to minus 5. So now here for the third value students, for the third value here when consider third value is for y students, so y is equal to minus 1. The given equation is 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. So 5x minus 2 multiplied minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore 5x here plus 2. So here we can say that minus of 2 minus 1 are minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then here students 5x is equal to 0 minus 2. Therefore 5x is equal to minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2 upon 5. Therefore x is equal to minus here 2 upon 5 students. That means here 5 4s are 20. So 0.4. 0.4. So therefore we say x is equal to minus 0.4. So such a way we have to finding out the value of the individual equations. Now here when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2.5. So the coordinates are 1, 2.5. Then here when y is equal to 2, x is equal to 0.3. So the coordinates are 0.3, 2. Then third one, when x is equal to minus 3, y is equal to minus 0.5. So the coordinate are minus 3, minus 0.5. Then here students, when y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. So the coordinates are here 0, 0. Here when x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 5. Coordinates are minus 2, minus 5. And then here last one, that is when y is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 0.4. So the coordinates are students minus 0.4, minus 1. Okay, such a way we have to find out the coordinates of the given equations and then we are ready to plot the coordinates on the graph paper. Now here let us draw the graph. Here these are the coordinates of the equation 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So first we plot these coordinates on the graph paper. So 1, 2.5. So this is on the x-axis, this is the 1 and on the y-axis 2.5. So here 2.5. So here I write down the position of 1, 2.5. So this is the position of 1, 2.5 coordinate. Then 0.3. Then here 0.3. This one third line and then 2. So here 2 is here on the 1, 2, 3 on the third line. Okay. So now here students, this is the position of 0.3, 2. Then here students minus 3 and then minus 0.5. So this is on the x-axis minus 3 and on the y-axis 0.5 minus 0.5. So this is the position. This is the position of the coordinate minus 3 minus 0.5. So now students we have these 3 points. We have these 3 points. So draw the line passing through these 3 points. So here this way, students, this way you can draw the line. Then here at the end, I write down the name of the equation, 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 7. Then next one, these are the coordinate of the second equation, students. So 0, 0. So first one is here 0, 0. So this is the position of 0, 0 point. Then minus 2, minus 5. So here minus 2 and minus 5. So this one is minus 5. So this is the position of minus 2, minus 5. This is the position of minus. Third one coordinate, students, minus 0.4 and minus 1. So here minus 0.4 means this one and the minus 1, and that means here, students, this point. So here this point is minus 4. I write down here minus 0.4 and then minus 1. Now here, students, the line passing through these 3 points will be, students. So here points are first one, second one, and then here third one. So here draw the line passing through these 3 points, students. So be careful, observe carefully. How can we get the point? Okay. Yes. So this is the line passing through these 3 points, students. Yes. So now at this end, I write down 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Then here, students, then here that there is an intersection. This is the intersection of these 2 lines. This is the first line, this is the second line, and this is the intersection. So I write down here the intersection points. So here that is 1 and here 2, 2.5, 1, 2.5. So here already write down, so I do not write another 1 point. So here write down the solution. The solution of the given simultaneous equations is xy is equal to 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. Example, students, 2x minus 3y is equal to 4 and 3y minus x is equal to 4. So now here, students, first I write down the equation here. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4, call it as the first equation, and here 3y minus x is equal to 4, call it as the second one equation. Now here, students, finding out now here first we consider the values here for x, y, okay, either x or either y. So here I write down here y and here coordinates x, y. So now consider the values for the first equation. So here 1, 2 and here 3 and here 1, here 0 and here 5. Okay, students, any randomly we can consider the values. Okay, so now here next one, that is first value when when y is equal to 1, we consider first value for y. So y is equal to 1, equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So 2x minus 3 multiply 1 is equal to 4. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 4. So 2x is equal to 4 plus 3. Therefore 2x is equal to 7. Therefore x is equal to 7 upon 2. And therefore x is equal to 3.5. Therefore x is equal to 3.5. Then next one value, second one, when x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2. Now here 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So 2 multiply 2 minus 3y is equal to 4. Therefore 4 minus 3y is equal to 4. Therefore minus 3y is equal to 4 minus 4. Therefore minus 3y is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to 0 for minus 3. Therefore y is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to 0. Then next one value, students. The next one value is for third, when y is equal to 3. When y is equal to 3. Equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Therefore 2x minus 3 multiply 3 is equal to 4. Therefore 2x minus 9 is equal to 4. Therefore 2x is equal to 4 plus 9. Therefore 2x is equal to 13. X is equal to 13 upon 2. Therefore x is equal to 6.5. Therefore x is equal to 6.5. Then here the values for the consider values for the next one equation. First one, that is first value, consider value is for y. So when y is equal to 1, equation is 3y minus x is equal to 4. So 3 multiplied 1 minus x is equal to 4. So 3 minus x is equal to 4. So therefore minus x is equal to 4 minus 3. Therefore minus x is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to minus 1. We shift the minus sign at the right hand side. So now here second one, student. Second one is that when x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0. Therefore equation 3y minus x is equal to 4. Therefore 3y minus 0 is equal to 4. Therefore 3y is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to 4 upon 3. And therefore in the decimal form, students, that is 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 3. So here 3 threes are 9. So therefore y is equal to 1.3. Then the next considered value, students, for the next considered value here, when y is equal to 5, when y is equal to 5, then equation 3y minus x is equal to 4. So 3 multiplied 5 minus x is equal to 4, and therefore 15 minus x is equal to 4. Therefore minus x is equal to 4 minus 15. So minus x is equal to minus 11. So here x is equal to 11. Therefore x is equal to 11. So now here we have the values for the two equation. Okay. So now here x is equal to when y is equal to 1, then here students x is equal to 3.5. So here coordinates are 3.5, 1. Then here when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. Coordinates are 2, 0. Then third, y is equal to 3, x is equal to 6.5. So the coordinates are 6.5, 3. Then here students, when y is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 1. Therefore minus 1, 1. Coordinates are minus 1, 1. Then here, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1.3. Y is equal to 1.3. So the coordinates are 0, 1.3. And then here, when y is equal to 5, x is equal to 11. Then coordinates are 11, 5. So now, students, we are ready to plot the coordinates on the graph paper. Let us draw the graph. Now first, plot the graph, plot the coordinate for the first equation. 3.51. First coordinates 3.51. So this is the position of 3.51. Then 2, 0. So 2, 0 is this position. So I write 2, 0. Then here 6.5, 3. So 6.5 on the x-axis and 3 on the y-axis. So this one is the point. So this is the position of 6.5, 3. Then here students, I draw the line passing through this point. So here, this is the line passing through these 3 points. So here name the equation of this line, that is the 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Then plot the second coordinates for the second equation, coordinate for the second equation. So minus 1, 1. So this is the minus 1, 1. So this is the position of minus 1, 1 coordinate. Now here 0, 1.3. So this is the 0, and here students, this is the 0 on x-axis and 1.3. So this one is the 1.3, third position. So 0 and here 1.3. Then the next one coordinate students 11, 5. So on the x-axis 11 and on the y-axis 5. So here students 11, 5. So this is the position of 11, 5. So here 11, 5. So now here draw the line passing through these 3 points. This one first, second and this one. So now here drawing the line passing through these 3 points, students. See here. Yes. So now this is the line and name the line at this end. So 3y minus x is equal to 4. So now here this is the intersecting point, students. This is the intersecting points, and that intersecting point is the 8. That intersecting point will be 8, 4. Intersecting point will be 8, 4. So now here finally we write down the solution. The solution of the given simultaneous equation of the given simultaneous equations is xy is equal to 8, 4. Is equal to 8, 4.